Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to add a product. So what you'll do is once you've logged in, again you'll be presented with your dashboard, and what we're going to do is we're going to hover over products and go all products or add new. So what we're going to do is if we click add new, it will take you straight to the page where you can add a product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, if you click on all products, this will take you to all the products that have been loaded onto your website. Right, so currently we've got 4 products, which are just random ones that I loaded on just to test the system. And then, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go add new, which is this button here. So we're going to click add new, and we'll wait for the page to load. And this is what a product section looks like when you are adding it. Okay, so what we've got to add new product, we've got product name. So I'm going to call this one Man United banner. Right. Then we're going to go, this is our long description, which I'll show you. I'll explain how the layout works at the end. But this is where we're going to go. This is a great idea for a child's bedroom to hang over their bed. Okay, it is 1 meter by 3 meters, for example. Okay, so this is where this description here is what we call long description. This is where you're going to put as much information about the painting, the arting, what textures were used, what paint brushes were used. Forgive my terminology, but basically you're going to break down how the artist built this, or how they stuck these 2 items together. All right, so that's an in detailed description about the product. We're going to go, your focus keyword is always your title. So the simplest thing to do is just copy the title here and then paste it there. Underneath here, this is your meta description. What we're going to use, we're just going to paste the title in, go comma, and then go ONCSS, just like that. So it's your website name, and then we can just go is part of GOG, just like that. Okay, just like that. So now we've got the title in there. We've got the ONCSSA and GOG in there, it helps us rank in Google. If we scroll down a little bit, we can ignore these sections here. If we come to this product data, now here is, if it's a simple product, so let's use, for example, let's go to Takealot and say that I'm wanting to buy a let's just say a pen from there, and it's just 1 item, then that's where you would put a simple price in and put it on sale. If it's, for example, different color pens, they've got those drop downs where you can buy black pen, red pen, pink pen, all of that. That's what we call a variable. So to get that function for us, because that's what we're wanting, we're going to go down to change where it says simple product. We're going to change that to variable product. Okay, give us some tips. We're going to go down to attributes. Now this is where we're going to add our 2 types in. So our name, which is going to go onto the side, we're going to say type, just like this. Okay, and then here we're going to say physical banner. Then we're going to put a little line up like this, and we're going to go digital version. So now what we've given them the 2 options. If they want the physical banner, then that's where you guys have got to actually ship the banner to them. If they want the digital one, that's literally just going to be the image. So what we're going to do then is go save attributes. We'll let that load. Okay. Then we're going to go on our left hand side here, go to variations. We're going to click on it. And as you'll see here, when it loads, there'll be nothing. So we're going to go generate variations. Okay, the system will say we're only allowed 50, and we're going to go yes. And what it will do is it will actually give us 2 drop down sections. One is going to be called physical banner, the other one is going to be called digital banner. And if we click on it, we can change it if we want, or if we just click next to it, it will bring a drop down section for us where we can go physical banner. We want it enabled. Is it downloadable? No. Is it virtual? No. Do we want to manage stock? Yes, because the artists normally only have one, so we'll go one item. Okay, just like that. So basically, when someone buys this item, the physical banner will be out of stock. Okay, regular price, let's say it's $4.50, and then we're going to put it on sale for $3.99. Okay, we can schedule the sale, which is nice. So sale date, we can say the sale date starts tomorrow and ends on the, and so we can go tomorrow and then ends on the 30th, like that. So now the system will only put it on sale tomorrow morning. All right, we'll cancel this and we'll take that out. Okay, now we can put some weight. So we know a banner's not going to weigh much, so we'll say 0.5 kg. The dimension, the length is 3, the width is say 1, and the length is 3 meters, width is say 1, and height is 1, just like that to make it simple. Shipping class, we don't have to worry about that for the time being. Then this is the description for the item. So I'm just going to put in here, this is a physical banner, just like that. Okay, once we've done that, we can upload an image if we want, which I would advise to. So I'm just going to go uploads here and then go select the file. And then I'm going to go to my desktop and I'm going to choose the Manchester United logo here. We'll wait for that to upload. Once we've uploaded, on the bottom right here, it says set variation image, and we'll click yes. That is my variation image there. So now this physical item is done. If we just click next to it, we've got to do the digital version. If we click on it here, we can upload the image, which we'll just use the same image, just like that. Do we want to manage stock? No, because it's digital. It's a file. Is it downloadable? Yes. Okay, so now down here, you'll see it will say add file. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, because it's a digital version, there's no extra costs involved. What we'll do is we'll say it's a digital version is $2.99. Are we going to manage stock? No, it's just going to show in stock. The weight we can leave because it's digital. The description, we're going to say this is a digital version of the banner. Now we're going to choose the file. So we'll add file. Now what we're going to do is we're going to file name. We're going to call this Man United banner. And then on the right hand side here, you're going to go choose file. Now it's basically just the image. So we'll click on the image and we'll go insert file. However, if you've got a PDF version of the image, then what you can do is you'll just literally upload it as I did upload the image above here on the physical banner, and then it will use that URL. Now download limit. We want to keep this section unlimited. When does it expire? Never. Okay, we can put an expiry date on, but you really want it to only expire when you delete this item or draft the item. So once we've made all of those changes, we're going to go save changes. Now clicking save changes is saving changes for this whole variable section. If we scroll up a bit, you'll see that there's a blue button called publish. Now that button, once we've published the item, will become update. However, just because we've made changes down here, and if we scroll up and click update here, right, doesn't mean it's saved the changes here. When you make a change here, regardless whether it's £1 change on something like that, like I've just showed you, you have to hit save changes. If you don't and you just go to the top and you hit that blue button that says update, those changes for the variable product data will not be saved. All right. So once we've made those changes, we're going to come to the short description. Now the short description, we'll type it in here. This is a simple red banner with the Manchester United logo in the middle, just like that. Okay. So now once we've done this, we're going to scroll up again. This is the long description where we detail the item. We've got our banner, our focus keyword. We've got our meta description. We've got all our physical data in, data for the product in. We've got our short description. Short descriptions are basically just a catchy line. If we scroll up to the top here, we've got the publish, but before we hit publish, we want to go product image. So we're going to use the same image, which is the Manchester United logo. Select. If you've got different images of it, let's say you've got the image of the Manchester United focused on the left or focused on the right of it, just to give it a bit more depth, you can add the images here. So let's just choose we'll just choose this image here. Okay, if we scroll down again, this is our categories. So now I've just got one category, ONCS, because I'm not too sure what your categories would be. However, if you want to add new categories, you can literally simply just click add new category here, and we'll call this one as banners, for example, and say add category. You wait for the system, it will add the category, and then as you can see, we'll untick this one. Now it's under banner. Okay. Product tags are just extra keywords that we can use throughout the website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put in the title, Manchester United. I'm going to hit enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go banner, because it's a banner, and we're going to go ONCS and hit enter. Oh, but hang on. Now that's come up as one tag. We don't want that. What you're going to do is you're going to go banner, comma, ONCS, and hit enter. And now you see, because we put that comma in place, now it's two separate tags. Okay. So now we've gone through everything that we need to add an item. All we have to do now is go publish. Once the product has been published, the page will reload. So my internet's a little bit slow this morning. Sorry about that. There we go. The item has been published. So you go product, publish. I'm going to right click on view product and go open a new tab. Dismiss all of these. So there we go. So if we open this in a new tab, this is your product. So as you can see, there is our image, our product image. Remember, I added a gallery. So if I click on the gallery, there's Pinky. It's my favorite frog. Then there's our title. Then look here. This is a simple red banner with the Manchester United logo in the middle. Now that is our simple. That's just a catchy line. If we scroll down a bit here, we're gonna see what's it called? The description, which is our long description, where this is a great idea for a child's bedroom to hang over their bed. It is 1 meter by 3 meter. If we go to additional information, there is our weight, description, and type, okay, which is physical digital banner. If we scroll up a bit here, okay, we've got our price, but now we've got type. So let's choose a physical banner. As you can see, did you see the logo change? If we choose digital, okay, let's put it here, and we go physical. The reason why it's gone back to the Manchester United logo is because that is the image we used for this physical banner. As you can see, it's showing 450 Rand, and there's one in stock. The system will not allow us to add any more. Okay, if we scroll down again, now as you can see, it's 0.5 kgs. The dimensions are 3 by 1 by 1, and then the type is physical banner and digital banner. If we change that to digital. If we come here, because it's digital, there's no weight or dimensions. If we go to the description, if I think we put a description on the physical banner. There you go. So as you can see, the physical banner is there. So now if anyone wants to add it to their cart, I'll add the digital version. We'll just go add to cart, and then they'll follow the process on how to purchase. There you go. It's been added. They can go view cart. Now with a digital copy, okay, when they buy it, a link will be sent to them via email. Ask once the payment's been made. The encrypted link will be sent to them only when the payment was made. So if, for example, they pay via PayFast, the email with the link will be sent to them there and then. If they decide to pay you via EFT for some reason, right, the system would put it as processing, which means that the link will not be sent to them unless you log in and mark the order as complete. Obviously, then the system will know, okay, payment has been made, and then the email will be sent to them with a link. Once they click on that link, they are unable to click on it again. They are only allowed to download it once. If, for example, this has happened with previous clients that they're selling tutorials for schools, what the guys do is they tend to then forward that email onto their friends, and then their friends can click on the link and download it. Then the friend gets the book for free, which is obviously not what we're wanting. So when it comes to downloading the item, they are only allowed to click on it once. If they click on it twice, right, the system will tell them that they are not able to download it, or say bad URL. Right, then they'll have to reach out to you, because 95% of the time it's people trying to download it again for themselves or for their friends. All right. If it's a physical product, that means you will once you've got the order, you'll have to communicate with the artist and let the artist know that this person has bought it. They need to ship it up and pack it up and send it to the client. All right. But that is how you add an item to your website.